In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 30th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Angels versus Chicago White Sox. The Chicago White Sox will host the Los Angeles Angels on Tuesday at Guaranteed Rate Field. Both teams are coming off of a disappointing weekend series and looking to pick up ground in their respective divisions. Los Angeles is 1-6 in their last 7 Game 2 matchups and 1-4 in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games following a win. Chicago is 1-4 in their last 5 games overall and 2-6 in their last 8 games against a team with a left-handed starter, while the over is 5-0 in their last 5 games overall. I'm definitely expecting a competitive game on Tuesday, as both teams are hovering in the middle of the pack right around .500 against the run line this season. The White Sox are good at home, where they've won 5 of their last 6 games. When Lucas Giolito is on, he has the stuff to be nearly unhittable. Fortunately for Chicago, he has been dominant at home this season, going 2-1 with a 2.27 earned run average, compared to an earned run average of 5.68 on the road. Giolito has also had success against Mike Trout in his career, holding Trout to just 2 hits in 11 at-bats. Keeping Trout off the bases is one of the keys to success against Los Angeles. Chicago got a couple of key pieces back recently, and I'm jumping on this while Ohtani is struggling at the plate. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. Los Angeles has seen the under go 27-24-3 in their games entering Monday's action. The Angels are 9th in the majors by averaging 4.80 runs per game, a number that falls to 4.73 runs per game on the road. Los Angeles has an average total of 9.47 runs per game, and that drops to an average of 9 runs per game on the road. Chicago went into Monday having seen the over post a 27-25-3 mark in their first 55 games. The White Sox are 22nd in the majors with 4.27 runs per game, a number that climbs slightly to 4.32 runs per game at home this season. Chicago has an average total of 9.45 runs per game on the year. That number climbs to an average of 9.72 runs per game as the home team this year. We've got 2 pitchers that have had their issues of late. I just don't really trust either starting pitcher here, as the White Sox have gotten back to the old White Sox that would tee off on left-handed pitching. While the Angels should have some success against Lucas Giolito, a pitcher I'm not all that sold on either, as Giolito's more than capable of getting rung up in a start like this. As a result, look for this game to wind up past the total. All in all, I think this has potential to be very high scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Colorado Rockies have been struggling this season as they are last in the National League West with a 24-31 record. Southpaw Kyle Freeland will take the mound and is coming off a no decision against the Miami Marlins as he pitched 5 innings and allowed 2 runs on 7 hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. The Arizona Diamondbacks have been playing well as they seem to be threats for the division, as they are currently 2nd in the National League West with a 31-24 record. Righty Zach Gallen takes the pill here and is coming off a no decision against the Philadelphia Phillies, where he gave up 2 runs on 5 hits with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts in 5.2 innings. The Rockies are 4-1 in their last 5 Tuesday games and 5-2 in their last 7 overall. The Diamondbacks are 5-2 in their last 7 home games and 11-5 in their last 16 overall. The over is 5-1 in Rockies' last 6 overall. The over is 5-1 in Diamondbacks' last 7 games following a win. The Rockies are 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. Looking at the previous 7 days, these pitching staffs have been on 2 completely different levels, as the Diamondbacks are 10th with a 3.83 team earned run average, while the Rockies are last in the majors with a 6.97 team earned run average in that span. Looking at the run differential throughout the season, there is a large difference, as Colorado is at -51 so far while Arizona is +13 so far. The Diamondbacks are the better team by far. The Colorado Rockies head into this series on fire offensively, but they're going up up against a dominant pitcher in Zach Gallen, who has a 2.97 earned run average and 1.02 WHIP through 66.2 innings. The Diamondbacks have also had great success against Kyle Freeland throughout his career, so the Arizona Diamondbacks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of these offenses have been cruising throughout the month of May, as Colorado is 5th in MLB with a .785 OPS while scoring 5.38 runs per game, while Arizona is right behind them in 6th place with a .779 OPS while averaging 5.04 runs per game in that stretch. These starting pitchers are both struggling in the last 15 days, as Kyle Freeland is 1-1 with a .333 batting average against and a 4.85 earned run average, while Zach Gallen is 0-1 with a .317 opposing batting average with a 6.75 earned run average in that span. The over has hit in 5 of the previous 7 games played at Chase Field between these teams. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Oakland Athletics. The Atlanta Braves and the Oakland Athletics are squaring off in the middle game of a 3-game interleague showdown on Tuesday night inside of Oakland Coliseum. The Braves are first in the National League East with a 32-21 record so far and are sending young righty Bryce Elder to the mound and coming off a no decision against the Los Angeles Dodgers, where he allowed 1 run on 7 hits with a hit by pitch, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts over 6 innings. The Athletics are last in the American League West with a terrible 10-45 record and are having southpaw J.P. Sears start here and is coming off a no decision against the Seattle Mariners, as he threw 5 innings and gave up 1 run on 3 hits with a pair of hit by pitches and 1 strikeout. Atlanta is 5-2 in their last 7 games following a loss and 42-16 in their last 58 games against a team with a left-handed starter, while the over is 4-0-1 in their last 5 interleague road games. Oakland is 21-43 in their last 64 games following a win and 31-72 in their last 103 home games, while the under is 6-0 in their last 6 games following a win. One of the rules for betting baseball right now is to fade the Oakland Athletics on the run line, and playing against one of the top teams in the sport like the Atlanta Braves definitely adds to it. Looking at the pitching staffs in the previous 30 days, there is a massive difference, as Atlanta is 10th in this spot with a 3.92 team earned run average, while Oakland is last in baseball with a 5.79 team earned run average in that stretch. Oakland's offense is not going to be able to do anywhere near enough and should continue their losing streak as a result. The Braves are a dominant 15-3 in their previous 18 games against the Athletics. I like this matchup as Bryce Elder's been rock solid for the Braves for much of this season. J.P. Sears has been a great option for the A's, but winning back-to-back games is not something the A's do with a ton of regularity, and I look for the Braves to get revenge on Tuesday. So the Atlanta Braves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The A's have registered an ugly 41 WRC plus against the righties and 54 WRC plus against the lefties over the last couple of weeks. They could easily lay another egg in this game, but the Braves could score 10 runs on their own if Oakland's pitching staff continues to struggle. The Athletics bullpen has been a complete disaster all season. It has recorded a 5.98 earned run average, 5.92 Fahrenheit IP, and 1.8 HR9 in the last 10 days and 43.2 innings of work. The Braves bullpen has thrown 36.2 frames in that span, tallying an underwhelming 4.66 earned run average, 4.27 Fahrenheit IP, and 1.2 HR9. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.